you for joining us for this week's Community Connections with Jason Sargent and myself with the City of Evansville and the Chamber of Commerce. We have some updates for the business community and some new resources that are available for businesses, as well as some updates on the community. So I'll let Jason give an update on some things that are going on in the community and some information and contacts for you, and then I'll go over some of the other resources that we have available.
Thank you, Christina. Yeah, so we've got a few things going on here. Just in general reminder, if you go to our city website, click on that Grow Your Business tab, Economic Development Resources. If you do need any loan information or other information, we've got that on our website there. Again, the city does have some loans and grants available in general, so just a reminder that those are always accessible on our website with the applications there for those. Some other questions that I know have come up a little bit from the business community. We have sent out some information regarding upcoming referendum on the ballot this November for Parks and Recreation amenities here in the city. For more information on that, you can take a look at our website. Under our main city government tab, the first one up there, there's a whole section just about the referendum. Click on that. That'll get you a copy of the mailer that was sent out, some of their studies and background information that has been done. And again, any questions on that, you can always also give City Hall here a call directly at 882-2266, and they'll get you with the person that can answer those questions for you. Another thing I know there's been some questions about, there's been some rearranging of parking in our downtown. This was a result of a study that was done by the Municipal Services Department, and they've been undertaking those efforts. For details on that, you want to get a hold of the Municipal Services Department if you have any questions or comments or clarifications on that. The best number is to reach our Municipal Services Director, Chad. His number is 608-490-1313. That's 608-490-1313. That's all I have right now, unless there's some questions you, Christina, have, or anybody else.
I don't think so. We can get those links to that Jason had mentioned and try to put those into the notes for the video too, so you guys can get those directly. From the chamber side, I have been trying to update some of our resource sections on our website. I know that some of the information was out of date, that they're no longer, there are grants up there that have passed. So I am trying to get that all updated on that Evansville Together page that we have. But in the meantime, I have been posting the new information on our news section on our website. So I will share that with you here. So if you go to our website and you are on the front page here, you can click down to this recent news and it'll show some of the information and the resources that have just come out. You can also do that by going up to our information on the top too. But you can get some information. So the city or the school district of Evansville has contacted us, and they wanted to let the businesses in the community know that as part of the initiatives that they did with the updating some of the technology in the school district, that they have a nice, just big size printer for the school district, and they are offering to businesses the option for creating some signage, and it can be some of the small like sticker signs if you need to put some on the floor for the social distancing. It can be signs that go up in your windows, or they can go all the way up to like the vinyl banners signage, and so they are offering that to the members of the Evansville businesses. If you are looking for signage and you need some signage, you might want to check with them. They are offering those at just the cost of their materials for it. So the pricing is going to be really good for those. You can contact Jason Knott or Rob at the school district, and I have that linked here on our news section, so you can get some more information there. It's also on our Evansville, Wisconsin Businesses Facebook group. If you're not a part of that group already, just make sure that you try to join that. It's Evansville, WI Businesses, and we put a lot of the information in real time on that, so you can get the information there. Some of the other items that have come up recently were the Rock County Workforce and Talent Development Activities and Programming. This was released by Rock County, and they have what they're dubbing as a quick online resource guide that will help you as a business to determine what opportunities there are for recruiting talent. So with some of the school districts as well as some of the other opportunities, so Black Hawk Scholars, customized training, and you can kind of look and see what opportunities there are for getting your current employment retrained, as well as what partnerships there may be for potential employment opportunities coming up through the pipeline. So they have it broken down and just information on all these programs available on this guide, which is linked on that news section of our website. And then it's also on that Evansville Together under the business resources. The other items that have come up recently, they are the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation is doing a We Are All Innovating contest. So for that, they're providing grant funding to businesses with 50 employees or less. And what they're looking for is some innovations that businesses are doing, whether it's technology regarding or impacting health, or technology innovations that address the businesses. So if you as a business have had to change the way that you do business in terms of technology or in your service and business operations in response to COVID-19, they're doing a contest so you can apply for that, and you can get up to it says to win more than $60,000 in grant funding to offset some of those COVID-related costs. So you can get more information on that on these links here. And again, that's all linked on our website under the news section. Additionally, Rock County is they're partnering up with another agency, Bug Tussle Wireless, but they are asking for participation in some surveys about broadband usage. So they're applying for a grant to expand the broadband in Rock County, especially for the rural areas. And so if you are wanting to help in this grant application and try to be able to get that grant that would affect potentially the Evansville area, there's a couple ways that you can do that. So they're asking businesses or organizations to submit a letter of support or a resolution to support this grant opportunity. And they have where you can send that listed here. Additionally, they do have 2 different versions of a survey that you can fill out. So as a business or even as a resident of Evansville, if you want to fill out these surveys, that could help to impact showing the need for broadband assistance here. So they have one for Rock County home internet access, and it's just a Google form for the surveys. They're fairly short, I believe, and then the participate in the Rock County business side. So you can do it as a business and or as a resident of Rock County, and that would help to try to get some of that funding for that grant application. I did also want to mention that in the previous community connections that we had done, I did give some information on the chamber going virtual and some updates on what that means and some of the questions that we're getting. I did also update and put a frequently asked questions about going virtual on our website. So if you didn't want to look through the program or listen to the whole presentation, you can kind of get some of the quick FAQs in here. One of the questions that we have gotten from businesses recently is about chamber bucks and how they redeem those. So we do have a section on this news one that just specifically deals with chamber bucks, and I will link that too. But for businesses, the Chamber Bucks is a local gift shopping program that's available to any of our active members that are in good standing. And what it is people can come into your business and they may present you with a gift certificate that's a Chamber Bucks gift certificate, and they come in denominations of $5, $10, or $20. What you would do is you would just accept that gift certificate like you would a check, and then once you are wanting to redeem that, you would just write your business name on the back and then mail it into our P.O. Box 588, and you can just submit that. You can either wait whatever amount of time that you want, or you can just do them as you get them individually and just submit those over to that P.O. box. You just write your business name on the back and send that over, and then we send you out a check for that amount. So it should be a really easy process. If you have additional questions on that or any of the other things that we have for going virtual or just in the chamber in general, let me know. But that should be a really quick process for it. And that was one of the questions that we were getting is how do they redeem those? You do not have to drop them off in person. You can go ahead and just mail those in, and then we will get the check back out to you. So it's usually about a week or so time frame to get those turned around. I think, let me just check and see. Yeah, I think that that's all the items that I had that I really wanted to stress. I am going to be doing a poll in our businesses group and just checking in with businesses to see if they are interested in doing any trainings on how to go in. So for that news section that we have that I had talked about here, businesses can go in and submit news information or updates in that. You can also go in and update your directory or your promotions. So I was going to check in there and see if you think it would be helpful to provide some virtual trainings like this on each of those different areas. So we will get some information on that, and then I will be posting some updates once we've determined whether that's something that you guys are interested in doing. So I think that's all that I have. Jason, did you have anything else?
Nothing else for me.
If you are interested in participating and want to give information on your business, or if you have questions that you want to do live, you can always feel free to jump into these community connections meetings. We are doing them twice a month, and you can get the schedule for that on our Evansville Chamber Facebook page. So thank you.
Thank you, Christina.